Well, hey.
Hello, hello.
What fillers do is they are hyaluronic acid, this molecule we've all heard of that holds 1,000 times its weight in water. What I discovered was a way to deliver hyaluronic acid into the skin to get what's called deep internal hydration. So you don't need a needle anymore. Everyone wants to have a more plump skin, more radiant skin. Whether they do fillers, they want to top it off and make it last longer. So what Christy's talking about is our brand new product that's called Blur and Repair that comes from this technology called derm infusions. And derm infusions is really the infusion into the skin of multiple hyaluronic acid molecules. And that's the key. So this is our newest product. It's called Blur and Repair. It's a moisturizer that also works as a makeup primer. You can now get beautiful matte finish and radiance and beautiful plumping and the blurring of fine lines and wrinkles by filling in the deeper parts of the skin, the dermis, with hyaluronic acid and still get a matte finish. Now you can use the same technology and get a dewy result, and that's the Derm Infusion Serum. It's just a lighter weight product, but if you want that dewy look and you want to make a primer or a moisturizer that gives you this dewy look, you can use the same hyaluronic acid technology and get a dewy look.
I want to talk about the LED mask as well.
Red light LED, this product, 3 minutes a day,
Minutes.
gives you red and blue. And the key thing about blue is it's for acne.
This was my skin less than a week ago. Today, a lot of those have gone down.
LED is a light. And if there's anything on your skin, it's going to block the penetration of the light. So a routine is always thinnest to thickest, right? So if you use a lightweight serum, it goes on before a heavier moisturizer, for example. And one great trick is after the 3 minutes are over, you can flip it, put it on your neck.
I've been seeing people doing that.
But this thing here is the real deal. It builds collagen.
So this first, and then we also have the peel that I
Right.
know is also like a fan favorite.
Peels in my practice, always 2 steps. Step one is the acid, wait 2 minutes, and the second step shuts it off. And then it adds other anti-aging ingredients to those fresh new skin cells that have risen to the surface. So yeah, the 3-step system, we're talking about peels and then plumping the skin with hyaluronic acid, helps the skin look more rejuvenated. You can get matte finish, or you get a dewy finish. And then you have this. This LED is specifically for the
Really?
lip lines, and we created this guide for the lip, for the lines and plumping of the lip. Incredible results. So this is selectively going to treat just the crow's feet and in here. And really important, I've learned people love to know about under eye circles and this stuff. What happens is that the skin starts to thin out, and underneath the eye area here, a lot of blood vessels. So when you start to thin here because you lose collagen, you start to see the skin becomes thinner and more transparent. So you start to see the veins underneath. LED stimulates collagen, thickens the skin, and those under eye circles get better. Human skin is human skin, okay? And when it comes to collagen production, doesn't matter what the skin tone of any individual is. This is a universal product for the human race. Once you use it for 3 minutes, no matter what the skin tone is, the amount of LED that's been absorbed is all you need. The doorway is open, it's saturated, doorway closes, and you're done. LED is a whole different story. It's a different type of light. So no concern about melasma or hyperpigmentation either. In fact, a lot of times, hyperpigmentation happens because of a low-grade inflammation. And that's why it's so important to remember that LED red not only builds collagen, but reduces inflammation and therefore reduces the possible aftermath of inflammation. And why Christy was saying, even acne, the redness in acne is why you should use the red and blue together. Everything is designed to be used together or individually, because you can layer things, and retinol is great, and peels after the LED also great. There's no concern about harm, and there's actually the 3 different products designed to do building collagen. They're additive, and they're designed to be used together. And by the way, people use different products from different companies. Great. You can intermix these with anything. That's how the line is designed. The mask helps the hyperpigmentation that comes from inflammation. Melasma is hyperpigmentation due to sun and hormones. The best product in my line for that is our vitamin C 15% serum. Microneedling, you know what? I think microneedling's okay. It's not the kind of thing, because at the end of the day, you're only affecting a certain percentage of the skin surface. It's not burning off the skin. It's selectively causing, yeah, a little bit of trauma, but with a needle that's stimulating collagen, no problem at all. And I also love microneedling followed by laser through the delivery system of the microneedling. And to this day now, we have great non-invasive lasers, laser genesis in series, for example, way better than Fraxel, in my opinion. I do have acne products that I released recently. There's a breakout solution product, and the pimple people see and the cyst they get 2 weeks from now is actually starting now invisibly under the skin, and especially deep down with regard to cysts. So I created one product you put on all over that starts to prevent the ones in the future. The big mistake the industry is making is thinking that one ingredient is going to get the job done. So the first product I mentioned, 12 different ingredients to tackle all the different aspects of breakouts, like the congestion of the pore, the congestion at the top of the pore, the clogging of that entire highway system from the oil gland, the inflammation that causes redness, the bacteria that overgrows, the congestion, the hormone receptors that are influencing the quality of the oil, not just the quantity. Loaded question. And yes, the answer is I have an acne product for those people too.